Hello everybody, my name is Sharon Thews and I'm with Spring Arbor University, MBA Class 654. Today I'm going to present to you Dream Organization, Boards and Spirits. Our mission statement at Boards and Spirits is to provide a charcuterie experience and inviting atmosphere where friends and families can gather, enjoying a unique variety of specialty foods accompanied by recommended pairings of wine and beer. We're going to be working in partnership with local farmers, sustainable and organic products, helping to support our local businesses as we are and will be working with locally owned. Those profits are going to support collaborative relationships that will foster growing business relationships going forward. I'd like to talk to you about our mission statement a little bit further here as we discuss our business level strategy. Again, we've already just defined what we are catering to, and that's charcuterie boards, and we're going to pair that with wine and beer. Who are we servicing? Well, we're looking to service customers, customer groups. We're customer oriented. The population and market are directed at these groups. Our market segmentation is diverse for special and memorable dining events with a warm and family-friendly environment. Customer needs, we're looking to make them personalized, individualized, and wholesome. We want people, to return and to spread the good news of our organization to others. There are a vast majority of establishments that provide full service dining, but none in the locations that we're going to be mentioning that are only charcuterie dining establishments. So our current market segmentation is craving this type of service and atmosphere. Our vision and our value is that we're going to be a creative option and alternative to traditional dining. Boards and Spirits will provide this desired service. The vision and value lay in the creative options and alternatives to traditional dining. As we stated, there's value in the business. As the community is impacted with this collaborative and mutual gains and acquired with business partnerships, our goals will be identified and will be measured within a specific time frame as we will be looking ahead at our KPIs. Really looking at the charcuterie boards and pairing with the wines and the beers, we're aiming to provide this experience that you can go to Kroger, you can go to Trader Joe's, and you can pick up this charcuterie board and bring it home. But how cool and neat is it to be able to go into a really fun, funky atmosphere that's going to be infused with this just energy that brings togetherness into the picture. People really want this. The areas that we're going to mention have been moving toward this kind of style. A lot of the restaurants are serving these kind of charcuterie boards as appetizers on their menus. So this is really going to be a big hit, and it's going to be a popular destination. Our current team, me, Sharon Thews, I'm the CEO. We have 10 employees, 5 are part-time and 5 are full-time. When we initially started this business, it was an entrepreneurial approach with a focused strategy, and now we're moving more to a standardized approach. We're hoping to expand our existing operations. There's a plan for market growth and job creation as the expected workforces needed will double, maybe even triple, over the next 6 months with the 2 new locations being established. And our current standalone kitchens, only one of them will remain in use as a carry-out and catering only facility. So Boards and Spirits, really we had the dream of integrating art and foods. Food's essential, and food is used within society to bring camaraderie, bridging across many cultural groups. The company first began 5 years ago in a small licensed kitchen in Plymouth, Michigan. Over the course of 5 years, 2 additional licensed kitchens were created, one in Redford and one in Farmington Hills. We're servicing 2 counties, Oakland and Wayne. The company existed basically just as a carry-out and catering-only business. The menu offered a combination of charcuterie boards and specialty wines and beers from local distributors, free pre-order or delivery. This was available to private residences and for catered events. After growing exponentially over the past 5 years, the company is now able to open 2 dine-in locations. The current kitchens in Plymouth and Farmington Hills will cease operations and will be relocated to dine-in facilities, with also the capability of still providing catering to weddings and corporate events, including individual and personalized orders. Boards and Spirits is an established brand, and marketing is successful with the vibrant and appealing look of our specialty boards. In addition, Boards and Spirits is going to partner with the community, and we believe in corporate social responsibility. The impact that corporate social responsibility has on the community brings increased business to local farmers, and in turn stimulate the local economy. It's beneficial to the environment, and we're aligning our values with remaining environmentally friendly, and if we do import any products from outside of local, we're going to ensure that these products are sourced from fair trade organizations. Let's continue to look at the business strategy. We're going to have some major goals here that need to be precise and measurable. We need to look at what the risks are, in addition to performing an internal analysis which addresses crucial issues. What resources do we have available? And what's the capabilities to acquire these needed resources? And how will we sustain our current resources? Are we capable? Are we capable of doing this for the long run? That's the biggest thing here. With our external analysis, we're looking for our strategic opportunities and what threats exist within the organization. And finally, we will be looking at a SWOT analysis for a comparison of our strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. These will be addressed in the later part of our presentation. So our business strategy is really a corporate level strategy. We're going to increase long-term profits. We're going to remain competitive. We are going to be focusing on growth, stability, renewal, also known as retrenchment. Our corporate strategy and company growth will be achieved by diversification. We will see an increase in market share, employees, and revenue as the expansion of services offered will be provided through an already established business. Stability is currently achieved as the business seeks to continue to provide the same services with the addition of dine-in facilities and provisions of alcohol accompaniments. This will ensure renewal as the company is at the point where growth is necessary. And in order to be sustainable, if we don't look at branching out and increasing our business prospects, our sustainability will be and stability will be compromised. Diversification strategy is really achieved by gaining new competencies and by expanding the current business operations. So by expanding the current business operations into a similar industry, this is necessary as the current organization is maturing. Joint ventures can be achieved with the formation of partnerships between vendors, such as local and urban farmers. Many of these can be found at Eastern Market, which is here local in Detroit, Michigan. Eastern Market houses many, well, actually it's the largest market of food boutique producers in the country and the oldest running. Some of the patrons are local shoppers and consumers who are actually looking for the type of service that we're going to be offering. So we'll be partnering with providers in the market such as Vermont Cheesemakers, Chocolatiers, Great Lakes Coffee Company, and local butchers. So we're going to be providing authentic and culturally diverse specialty foods of high quality. By partnering with these independent and local businesses, Boards and Spirits fosters an innovative brand loyalty with marketing techniques that are mutually beneficial. The Eastern Market Corporation vendors are a reputable source of supplies. So if our consumers are learning about where we get our products and we educate on our menus or how we're advertising that we're getting our products from locally sourced ingredients and sources, this is going to promote our sales. We are only seeking to do our business with people who are talented and adhere to things that align with our visions and our goals. Part of the corporate level strategy will be the result of the joint ventures and the further establishment of brand name. Economies of scope will be achieved by the cost savings that will occur with joint ventures and the utilization of expensive, high quality resources that will enable the delivery of a reasonable and cost-effective product. The core competencies will be the result of the leveraging between businesses within the same industry and product bundling. Here we see our SWOT analysis. We have our strengths, which are we're creative, diverse, unique business. There's no competitors in the locations of establishments that we've mentioned. Boards and Spirits is a passionate, appealing, delicious, and nutritious arrangements that are provided very appealing and tasty to the palate. Providing professional service and customer satisfaction is the main priority, and Boards and Spirits is already established for 5+ years. Weaknesses? Well, Boards and Spirits will only be providing charcuterie boards and wine and beer. We'll have to sell a good portion of boards to remain profitable. Alcohol sales will offset losses. We'll be open for dinner hours only to start. And we'll need to make lasting impressions to ensure repeat business. Our opportunities are that we are servicing an underserved market. There's a desired service, and so there's a need. There's no current establishment in Plymouth or Farmington Hills area like this. And we'll also include some vegetarian and vegan options, as well as kid-friendly and kid-only charcuterie boards. These boards will be, again, customizable. There will be some recommended pairings, but on the menu, individuals can customize their boards how they like them. The threats, they have to remain competitive. There's risks associated with pitfalls of new ventures, and we need to sell enough supply to reduce inventory and reduce waste. Want to make sure that the market entry is sufficient for the scale. We're going to look at the balanced scorecard as some of our indicators. What are the financial aspects? There has to be return on investment. All stakeholders have to be satisfied, and we have to develop new revenue sources to ensure profitability and value proposition. Also need to look at learning and growth, metrics to measure customer service satisfaction, research and development, employee satisfaction, defining the strategy and vision for the next 2 to 5 years, as well as internal business processes. We want to create new and improved methods to meet customer needs, high quality foods and beverages, business partnerships with local farmers, a healthy workplace culture, and customers. We want to see it from a customer perspective and enhance that customer experience and ensure product quality. Competitive pricing and services need to exist in order to ensure that benefits of that return on investment is adequate to sustain. And we want to ensure that we're a stable business with repeat business. So we need to make that lasting impression. Our key performance indicators. We're going to have some targeted goals and leading indicators. So what drives us profits? Sales and volume should be expected to double over the next fiscal year of 2023 and triple by year 2024. We're going to anticipate opening a third location by 2024, and our inputs should equal our profits. Costs should decrease for product as sales increase. We need to look at our lagging indicators, so where we are starting and how was the success of the organization in the past. We want to make sure where we are headed and how we are getting there is on track. We're going to use objective evidence for determining success and benchmark, compare our projected profits to actual profits and previous profits. The end result, we should be efficient. Boards and spirits should have achieved the desired level of performance, and this will be set and achieved within that 2023 fiscal year. I've attached some references for the ideas and information put into this presentation. We really hope that you will come and enjoy Boards and Spirits and make it a unique dining destination for your parties or personal events. Come in and see us and or order from us. We're happy to provide and make your destination the best that it can be. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed our presentation.